The Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity Pulse of the Ancients DLC came out recently and added many new features to the game. The base game was an enjoyable adventure that retold the events prior to Breath of the Wild with a few plot twists that changed up the story that we already knew from Breath of the Wild. I was happy to see that DLC would be added to the game. First off, they added a Royal Ancient Lab service to the game, and your mission is to collect resources so the researchers, Pyrrha and Robbie, can make new discoveries. This is where the bulk of the DLC comes from. By working your way through the Royal Ancient Lab and finding new discoveries, you'll gain access to the new playable character, Battle-Tested Guardian, and you'll also get a new flail weapon for Link, a new Master Cycle weapon for Zelda, and many other perks such as increased remote bomb damage. The Battle-Tested Guardian is a great addition to the roster, and it's a joy being able to finally play as one of these spider-like robots from Breath of the Wild. I had a blast shooting my way through hordes of Lysophilos. This special Guardian uses many different lasers and ancient tech to attack its opponents. The Guardian has amazing power, but it does come with the downside that you have a very big hitbox. The new flail weapon for Link is fun to use, and you can even copy an enemy's weapon with it. Zelda can now ride the Master Cycle. She'll reach very high speeds while mounted on it, but it's easy to get stuck in a corner while reaching max speeds. All these additions to the game are very fun to use, but it's a little irritating that the new weapons were given to Link and Zelda, who already have multiple movesets, but regardless, they are fun new weapons. Aside from new additions to the roster, new enemies were added, such as the Choo-Choo, a bomb-throwing Moblin, and a stronger Wizrobe type. These new enemies can appear in newly introduced EX missions. Sometimes these missions can pit you against a vicious monster. These fights are hard, but the rewards are worth it. Another thing that's worth mentioning is the new apocalyptic difficulty. This difficulty setting will make the monsters you fight harder, so this mode is for people who are already a pro at the base game, or for players who like a nice challenge. As a bonus for buying the DLC, players will obtain the prototype ancient armor and the prototype ancient sword weapon for Link. This is a nice bonus on top of the rest of the DLC. Now, is this DLC worth $20? Well, we only have half of the DLC for Age of Calamity released. As long as the second wave of DLC is as good as this wave or better, you'll definitely be getting a good deal. As for the amount of gameplay you'll get from this first wave, I got around 8 to 12 hours of gameplay, but you could definitely earn more game time if you wanted to 100% the EX missions. The Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity Pulse of the Ancients DLC has a lot to offer, and any fan of the base game will surely enjoy the new content. I give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. Bye.